What happened? Am I did it work now? I think I'm all good now, but um I just got an error message that said streaming isn't available right now, but now I think we're good. That was weird. I don't know what's happening, but I'm back but my headphones aren't working. There we go. There's a lot happening right now. I think the problem was that I tried desperately to film and complete a little short right before this, and unfortunately I didn't quite make it. I was trying really hard, but maybe for the best, because I feel like the quality didn't turn out very well. So it's all good. Do you see how fast that loaded? Isn't that crazy? Can you believe that quality? I thought I was gonna have to talk more through that because I'm just not used to it. I will forever be amazed at how much better this game runs. Or how fast it is. Okay, so yesterday we completed getting Sadness into the Valley and getting some friendship quests done. As you can see by this quest, we have to get all these done by the 19th of the month, which isn't crazy. We can probably do it. It's still a lot. So, because today's the 3rd, and I'm not streaming the rest of the week, unfortunately, but I will in my personal time, if I have time in the evenings, try to get this done for you guys. Should I go to the Beauty and the Beast realm? I probably should, because this event, a bunch of them is for like Lumiere, but I could wait. I don't know. We should plant some potatoes for this. Let's see. I want to get these 2 things. So let's get these 2 things maybe. And then we'll do friendship quests. Does that seem like a good plan tonight? I don't know. I have a lot to do. Oh, I only have 1,000 more Dreamlight to earn. That's not crazy. Plus 10,000. So that's a lot. But I don't know. We can go dig up some potatoes. So let's try to become friends with these people. Let's be friends with Sadness. Yesterday was like, let's hang out. Okay, girl. It's okay. Let's see what she wants. Blue hydrangeas. We can do a lot of this. We can get a lot of this actually very easily. So we can give her her fave gifts. Because she deserves some happiness, even though she'll just be like, she'll be all sad still, but it's okay. We are all sad sometimes. Where we left off is there's this weird, like, sadness in the valley. It's really sad. It's really sad. Sorry, I'm saying the word sad a lot. But there's this magic that's, like, making everyone all, like, a little gloomy, and it's not fun. This is supposed to be a happy place. What is this? Ooh. This must be part of the event, but I think we're gonna ignore that event this time, unfortunately. We're gonna try to get these friendship quests done, and then we might be doing, like, some stuff to try to make my island less ugly. I don't know. I don't know what the best way forward is, because it's been a while since I've had so much task pile up in this game. Usually I'm kind of on top of it, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we need like 15, 20 potatoes. Let's buy 20 just for good measure. And I think I have a bunch of, like, holes over here. I think we should plant them over here, because I already have a bunch of holes. Like, we can dig that, and we can... Wait, I don't want to plant pumpkins right now. Okay, wait, how do you do this? There we go. And I was like, there's gotta be a way. Since it's raining, I want to plant these now, because it will make them grow better. And less work for me, you know? You gotta work smarter, not harder in this game. We can sell these, make a little money, a little fast cash. Whoa, this is good for me. It's like thousands of dollars. And pumpkins. When I made a bunch of money, like, when I was really seriously playing this game. Like, when I would play every day and check in on everything and, you know, like, clean up my island and my island wasn't so ugly, I would plant and sell pumpkins every day. And that's how I, like, made so much cash at one point. Oops, no, I want to sell. Yeah, like 7K. Not bad. We will give Sadness this.
It's good that you're here.
We're trying to get this friendship increase for her.
Oh. Yay.
She is maybe annoying. I don't know. There are some characters that bother me. I think right now she's bothering me, but I could just be dramatic. I'm just ignoring those for now. I just can't deal. This is so nice. Okay, let's give you this gift. I have something to give you. Okay, good. We increased our friendship, which is great because we need to be, wait. We need to be better friends with her. So we need to earn 1,000 Dreamlight, which we can do probably pretty easily. 3 fish and beach decorations. Let's do it. Okay, I'm also going to remove these ones. X. Okay, let's put some furniture down. Those are cool. I just put random stuff down because I don't care. Okay. We need to fish. And then we can harvest the gooseberries. Which number is fishing? 3? No, it's 4 for fishing because they both start with the letter F. I'm learning. Someday I will learn for real. I'm hoping that this week, like after my work conference, I will be sequestered. I don't know what's gonna happen, if there's activities afterwards or what, but I will be in a hotel and I'll just be by myself. So I'm hoping that I will use that time to catch up on this game. Because I can't do like other things. I can't edit. I can't stream. I have no one to talk to. Because it's like, I don't know anyone. I know my coworkers, but I don't know if we're like friends like that would hang out. And you know, that's okay with me. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, loner girl, which is totally fine. So, I'm hoping to sequester myself and just play this game. And, you know, grind Disney Dreamlight. Okay. A lot of fishing ones. Let's go harvest gooseberries. Yay! Okay. Fish. Sell 2 meals. I don't have any meals in my inventory. Let's go fish, what, Forgotten Lands and Sunlit? I think that's what it said. My island's so messy. It stresses me out a little bit, but I just am gonna ignore it until I can get to a place where I feel like I can do something about that. Oh man, you know. It's just how it has to be right now. And someday it will look beautiful if I stream this more and I decide to take the time to make it look cute. And I decorate her and I can put all the villagers in this area too, which I kind of want them all here, their houses, because that would be so nice. I would maybe Put some of them on the floating island. Squirrel! I guess I haven't leveled up this guy. And this guy! What a cutie. Oh, we got some fish. What a cutie. That's good. That gave me Dreamlight. Okay. 3 fish. No, wait, no, I don't want to talk to her.
It's okay to feel sad. It's okay.
I might change my outfit because it's no longer Halloween. I was trying to make it, like, match my dream snaps. Hello, I'm here second before I board my flight. Oh, hi. Have fun on your flight. Is this to the long flight to LA? If you're really bored on your flight and you don't have any editing to do, you're welcome to make me a new, like, thanks for watching that's not Halloween themed. Because I haven't asked you for that yet. 3 fish from the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, long flight. Yeah, well, if you get bored. Happy. Can you go lay down? Feel free to make me one of those because I need one of those and one that says like BRB. But I also understand that that is a big ask. I don't know if you have your files. Oops. That you can use to just like layer the thing like easily. It's a bummer that we miss each other. Well, at least to me, I'm bummed. I'm slightly looking forward to my conference. I think it'll be interesting and I think it'll be better than actual, like, work. Like, I feel like I'm going on vacation even though I'm sitting in presentations all day. I feel like that will be a little rough. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I've never been to a work conference, so it'll be like, oh, I need this. It'll be an interesting experience, I think. I was so productive this week, though. I streamed, I did a lot of editing. Well, I don't know if I would say a lot. I think I could have been better, more productive, but I had to do a lot of other stuff. I'm excited that I got my, like, drafts for... I'm trying out making notebooks for card games. Like, one specific card game, I guess, and maybe others if people really like them. Ooh. Here and there fish. Okay, I only need 300 more. If people really like them, then maybe I could, like, expand. I don't know. Blades of Trust. Okay. Why am I talking about this? Oh, so I made my first draft of that, which didn't take very long. I just hadn't used, like, the program before. I also posted my first fan fiction, which I've gotten no feedback on, so I don't know if it's like really bad or if people just aren't reading it or it's like fine and the people are like, I don't feel the need to like give feedback. I feel like if it was really good, people would be like, I love this. I feel like if it was really bad, people might not say anything or they would maybe give some feedback. I don't know what the vibe is because I don't think people know me very well too, so I don't know if they're scared. Even though I asked for that. I did ask for feedback, but that, you know, that doesn't mean anything. People like that, people might not feel comfortable, but so I don't know what's happening there, but makes me nervous, but also people just might be like, it's good enough. I can see like it's on AO3, I can see that there's like a certain amount of hits or whatever, which means there's a certain amount of like different people have viewed it with their IP address, I think. So I think there was like a couple, but there are no comments on it, so I don't know. I just don't know. But it was still like good to get it out there and create something that I felt like was good enough to post. Like that exercise was good. At the least, I'll work on one the day after I get back. Okay, thank you. I will pay you for your time with
Good that you're here.
nothing. That's nice of you to do. So I just feel like it's been a big week for me. Oops, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell stuff. Like with that and... Okay, I don't have 5 fruits, I guess. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. Sometimes they're like... Make money is the thing, so I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna get some more fruit to sell. Yeah, it feels like it's been a big week for me. Like, I feel like I'm really busy, but pursuing things that I'm actually, like, interested in pursuing, which is kind of cool. Like, I feel like I'm finally doing stuff like that and being selfish and using my time for myself. So it's, like, good, but I don't know. I'm gonna buy all the wheat. Ah, just let me sell. Oh, wait, I have to sell. Sell this fruit. There we go. 20. Mine for white gems. Okay, that's diamonds. So that's gonna, like, only be here, unfortunately. And it's harder to find those, but... So we're gonna get maybe, like, those first 2 items or something like that, and then maybe do some friendship quests. I don't know what the right move is here, but we're gonna try it because... I guess we still have a lot of time on the friendship on these quests. I don't know. We're gonna spend a little bit of time doing it, though. I know this isn't a diamond, but I want to clear out the amethyst because I don't want it in my way. I want it to respawn into a diamond.
Perfectly terrible is terribly perfect.
I don't know if that's, like, what you should do with this. If that's the way to play this, if it matters. I don't know. It's raining hard. This is good for my potatoes. I made potato tacos this week, too. I meal prepped a bunch of potatoes, which is always a banger of a meal. They're very easy, and they're like pretty healthy and filling. I just like them. So I got 2 diamonds. That's wonderful. I just need 3 more. Not to be greedy, but... So the problem I'm having is that I can't find any dry wood. It's just, like, kind of tragic, man. It's just rough. Dry wood is what I'm looking for. I need like 10 of them, and none of it's spawning. It's like, what's that about? You know? Like, it's not around. I don't know where it is. I'm to the point, too, where all the tasks are kind of hard and, like, a little bit of a grind, which is, like, fine, but I feel like it's not fun to watch. Okay, we can't do these because I haven't opened this boy up yet. I think, how long do potatoes take to spawn? I should look it up. I could just do Dreamlight quest. That's gonna take a long time, but... I use the Dreamlight Valley app typically when I'm playing. 35 minutes. Okay, we got a minute to see this. So I don't know. I do not know. Okay. So should I open up Lumiere? I don't know. Like, it seems like a good choice. Maybe I should do some friendship quests and, like, do that in between, like, switch between things. What friendship quest we do? We need a better friendship for her, but like I said before, Okay, let's do this one. Because like I said before, I'm gonna try to like delay doing the Storybook stuff, even though I want to get that done, because I want the Valley stuff done first. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm gonna be overwhelmed with once I get the Wish Blossom Ranch, because you know, I believe they're releasing the whole like story right away. So that's kind of going to be a lot of stuff to do. Like, that's quite a bit, you know. I gotta move his house. I don't love it here, you know? It's just like not my fave. Look at that blinking. Girly. I don't want to talk to Merlin. Sadness, come here, girl. I don't think where it matters as long as it's quiet. Totally right. I'll make it the fort extra comfy for you, gather in the materials, and we can make it really comfortable. Blue Star Lily, Blue Mark Softwood, Donald Duck. Okay, that's what those feathers were. Okay, let's get a bunch of blue flowers for her because she's sad. I don't know if we'll be able to get all these flowers, but these are Donald Duck's feathers that we're gonna use to make a pillow fort for her, which is kind of like a little odd, but you know, it's fine. I can't pluck it off of him. Okay. It is a little odd, but we're just gonna go with it because it's okay, you know? I got rid of all my trees, but I think it's like problematic. I think I got rid of too many because now I don't have any wood anywhere. Like, it used to fall around, you know? Okay. Oh, we should pick up the milkweeds while we're out here. That would be nice and fun to do. I don't know what this thing is, and I'm curious to know. It's alright. I'm assuming I'll know it someday, or I will never know. I don't know if it's part of the Halloween event or what. I need that might be a 2-day thing. I don't know. Wait, this is softwood. Softwood. 20 softwood. Okay, yeah, this is maybe a 2-day thing, depending on when these things respawn, which I can never remember the respawn stuff. I don't know, like, why, but it's just hard to remember for me. I feel like it should be interesting enough for my brain to, like, categorize it and keep that information. But I think I just, like, really compartmentalize. Like, I just, like, once I'm done with something, it's out of there. Which is not a good thing. I think that's a bad thing. But what do I know? Okay, let's go get some blue hydrangeas. Because they're pretty. I had blue hydrangeas in my wedding flowers. I think they're hydrangeas. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I had, but they looked like these. And they were pretty. I liked them. They were not like my favorite flower or anything. They were in my specific bouquet. I just had blue as a wedding color. And they were in season or something, and I think my mom was like, these are really cool, and I was like, okay, whatevs. And then I really liked my wedding flowers, because I had a really nice big bouquets, because I had a family friend do it, instead of having to go to a place. So I was able to get, like, more, you know, flowers than most. because I had someone else do it. I don't think there's gonna be any over here. Excuse me, guys. I like the two animal thing, but sometimes they crowd me, I feel like. I don't know if that's just me being dramatic and complaining. They're so cute, though. It's hard to be annoyed by them. I do need these, though. So we should pick some of these guys up. Yeah, I really want everyone's houses in this valley. I feel like it would just make my life a lot easier. Not that it's necessarily hard now, but especially like Merlin's house, like I have to go there a lot, you know, and you got to do a lot of stuff around there. Him and like surprisingly Jasmine and Aladdin's house. Like that is one house I didn't think I'd ever have to really see again, but I have to go to all the time. I think that's like one of the ones that always surprises me frequently. I'm still looking for, what, 2 more feathers? The feathers I should be able to get all 10 of, I think. Oh. So we might have to go into furniture mode to get this done. Because I can't see them. Oh, I don't think I went into this area. That area or the Forgotten Lands. They could be there. My potatoes are being watered, which is wonderful. This is actually usually how I get a lot of my veggies and stuff that I need. I just like hope that eventually they're there and then I just hoard them. That was one of the biggest recommendations of this game of like, what would you tell a new player or whatever, is like hoard everything. Don't try to sell it for your money. Like, that's great that you have money, but having the items is so much worth it, like, later on. That was the biggest struggle. I would, like, constantly not have money. I was, like, trying desperately to finally, like, level up all of Scrooge's shops and Moana's things. Like, I think I need to pick up some of this so the other stuff respawns, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think a certain amount of wood spawns, you know? I think that's happened to me before, and I was like, where the heck is the dry wood or dark wood, whatever it was, you know? It's so cute. So I think that might be the answer of why I'm not seeing it, because it's like it's not respawning because there's not a place for it, is what I hope. I mean, I don't know, because I could be making stuff up. This area is probably the worst. I think the fires just like really distress me, which I guess is good. It's good that I have like stress when I see fire as a human, because fire's bad. Or it's not bad, it just like can be dangerous, so I'm assuming that's why. I have a specific reaction to it. Or that's my guess, but I could be wrong. Today I had a memory show up of this picture. Oh, wait, we have to go into furniture mode to find this, because I'm not seeing her. Let's go into furniture mode to find these feathers. So what, I had a picture come up on my like timeline or whatever, right? Or my like, you know, like, so Google Photos does like a like, do you remember this day or whatever, right? I do like his house there. I'm gonna like put it there though. I don't like this. I understand I'm getting distracted, but this is who I am. It's like, do you remember this day or whatever, right? So, it was like, do you remember this day? And all it is this picture I took of a sandwich when I was in Vienna with my sister, which you would think, oh, a sandwich, how nice. No, this picture of the sandwich is terrible. It's like, how could you think that that is a good picture? Like, what is that? Like, it's so terrible. It looks weird and awful. And it's the story behind it is because when my sister and I went to Vienna, we took a bus that left at like 2 in the morning. And it got there, I think, at 7 to Vienna from Prague, because she was living in Prague at the time. So that bus, that was a good idea because, you know, we got there and got to spend the whole day there. Like, we didn't have to get a hotel. She had class. I want to say on the record, though, that I was willing to pay for a hotel for the two of us. There's one I miss. Where's the other one? One is on the beach, which we can go visit in a sec. Need this to be here, but I hate that you can't like do it under certain things. I wish I could just... Oh, I can move some of this stuff. Okay, wonderful. So it's not really the bus. It was more so that like we had not slept at all and whatever, and like we're just kind of a little delirious. We were really tired. We were a little grumpy. We were starving. And at... Where should this go? Can it go right here? But I want it to. I want the snowball gone. Oh, great, it can, because I like that it could go just right here. And so we were very hungry, very delirious, right? And we finally just stopped. Like, we wanted to go somewhere, but it was just so early in the morning. We got there at 7, like, nothing's open. It's like the work day. It's the middle of the week. And we're dying. We're just dying. Like, in a lot of ways. And we just go to Starbucks, which is basic, I know, but that was what we could make a decision on that early in the morning and that fatigued and hungry. And this picture of the sandwich, it was a vegan sandwich from Starbucks, which is cool because I was like, I've never seen a vegan sandwich at Starbucks like this. Like, and I was like, I'm going to take a picture and send it to my husband. So I take this picture, and looking back at it now, I'm like, what the heck is this? Who would think that this is a picture that's like acceptable? That's an okay picture that illustrates literally anything. It's a terrible picture. It doesn't show like what anything. Like, it looks like just the top of some white bread. And I was like, this is a good picture. Like, I was just so tired and so delirious that I thought that that was good and was nice. But that's that story. And now you're like, cool, thanks, I don't care. But that's what came up on my timeline today on my like Google Photos, where it says like, do you remember this time? And I was like, I barely remember it, but like I remember how distressed I was. And I remember we got there and I was also like, I hate it here, because it was very freezing and it was like very city-like. And I don't really love cities typically, so I was instantly like had regret for coming there. And like I was just... Turns out when you wake up at 2 a.m. and actually when you don't sleep at all, because that night before I just couldn't, I had jet lag, I couldn't sleep, so I just was like, let's just go to Vienna. Like, I didn't sleep, I just got on the bus and I slept for 4 hours, like really poorly because it was a bus. And turns out when you do that, you do not make good decisions and you like are in a really bad mood. Who would have thought, you know? Not me. Well, I would have thought that had I been coherent enough to think. Okay. We might not be able to do this today, but I can probably do it tomorrow without you guys, which is sad. I'll have to do it by myself. So what should I do? I'm like stuck. I don't know what to do with my life. I guess I should go hang out with Joy so we can level her up. I liked Vienna okay. I definitely liked Prague more because I'm just not a city girl like that. Vienna was definitely a city, which is not Vienna's fault. It is just how it is, but I just was like, I don't need to be there a little bit. But they had some cool, like, I got to go to museums, I got to walk around, we got to go to a lot of really cool churches and like catacombs. I don't think that's the right word because that seems like that's like what's under France, I think. However, we did get to do a lot of that. Let's just get this Dreamlight one done. I just don't want to, okay? Let's go get Joy what she wants. I think she wants yellow ones of these. I don't know, man. But yeah, so that was cool. I really liked Prague though. It felt old and like I liked that it was smaller. I'm like I said, I'm not really like a big city person. I just find that they are not. People always say there's a lot to do in cities, but I feel like there's nothing to do in cities. Like at least nothing I want to do. Like there's a lot of stuff, but it's all like stuff you have to spend a lot of money on. You have to spend a lot of money and it's stuff I don't want to do. Like I don't. What does she want? Yellow. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I can do all this stuff at home. Like, there's nothing here that I want to do that's worth it to me, is how I typically feel. When I go to, like, national parks, stuff like that, that's more the kind of thing I like doing. Like, I like hiking. I do like the beach. And I like, let's give her those poppies. I think the gold ones. Let's see. Flowers. The shadow, the statue's shadow. I guess I haven't also, the other thing is usually I travel to get away from work. So anything I'm down with, but like, what I actually like doing? I don't know. I like looking at things. Like that's why I like Disneyland or Disney World, wherever you prefer, whichever one is your cup of tea. I just like walking around. Like I don't need to go on rides necessarily. I just like the vibe. I like walking around little towns, so like, but not a city for whatever reason. Like it just feels really different. We need to progress farther with sadness. Okay, we're kind of stuck on these two, so maybe we should do this. Let's get Maleficent up to level 7. If we can find her. Oh, she's at her house. Which her house is this, right? Where's her house? Oh, she's probably like eating. She's shopping. Women be shopping. So we can't do those things, but we can get this increase. What was I talking about? But yeah, I don't know what I like to do. I'm usually down for everything. I just wouldn't want to go to like New York as a trip, but I also would probably have a good time because I probably would just try cool food and that would be fun to me. So I guess I am generally, I like these shoes. Oh, because it's Tangled. That's funny. Everything that I'm like, oh, I love this, it's from Tangled. That's kind of cool. Ooh, those are cool. I'm gonna buy it. I thought Maleficent was in here. Maybe she's eating. Maybe I misunderstood where she was. If she's eating, that'd be good because then we can give her food, which increases our friendship if we make her a good meal. Yeah. Where is Maleficent? Where's this lady? I'm gonna go back to the valley and try to find her. Maybe she's like in the restaurant at the valley. I don't know if they ever updated it so they have different times. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, which I'm kind of excited for. I haven't gotten to dress up in a while, which is always like a bop. I really hope there's dancing because I'm going to be in a wedding later this month. She's in here. See her horns? Yeah. However, there's not going to be dancing at that wedding, which I'm super bummed about because I really do love dancing. But it's okay. It's not for me, of course, so I can't like be like, what the heck? Where's the dancing? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm gonna buy this. Are these yellow nails? Candy corn nails? That's cool. I could buy more book piles. I have a whole library in my house. I never use it. It was like I was really excited about it, and then I was like, honestly, this ended up being kind of a waste, but these are kind of cool. I'm gonna buy it. It's been a minute since I bought a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm hoping there's some at this wedding, especially because the group at this wedding are people that I think would be fun to hang out, like, dance with. What does she want? Asparagus. We can get her that. And some smoked peanuts and anglerfish. That's easy to do. Like, I feel like if there is dancing, we're gonna have a good time. Because there's a lot of people that are, I don't want to say, like, chaotic, but are fun. And would dance. And not, like, care about what people think. I always loved dancing, even in high school, which is surprising. Because I was so shy and, like, I would put, like, for example, of, like, I cared so much about what people thought of me. And I'm using this as an example because it is very ridiculous, but I would put lemon juice on my apples so they wouldn't be brown. But not because I was like, brown apples gross me out. Like, they kind of did, but not too bad, you know? Where's the peanut anglerfish? I don't have peanuts. Okay. She wants that and asparagus. Let's see if I can get some asparagus for this lady. But like, because I thought people would think I'm disgusting if my apples had, if they were brown. So that's like how self-conscious I was about like everything. But even then I really liked to dance at like school dances and stuff. So that's kind of wild that I was willing to do that in front of people and didn't care based on who I was. But I just like had a lot of friends that were like, it's just so embarrassing. I don't like to dance in front of people. And I'm like, literally, it doesn't matter. Why do we care about this at all? I don't know why I was like so gung-ho about like, it literally doesn't matter about that specific thing because I really cared about everything else. But I don't like it. I like it when I'm with a group of people that like don't care. It's nicer if they don't care without having to drink. I was at a wedding for my cousin, which was fun, but the only reason people danced was because they were drinking. I was doing it without because I just like doing it and I don't like drinking, so that's why. But Very close to getting her up to level 7. There we go. But yeah, so it's like fun to be with people that like don't really care. I feel like a lot of us don't really care anymore now that we're adults. Like once you turn, you know, hit adulthood, a lot of times I feel like it's just, I don't know why we can't do our quest. Or what is it? Okay. Like you just give up on a lot of that stuff. Like I used to like never ask for help because I thought people would think that I'm so dumb. Like I would hate that. Like I couldn't handle it. It's like crazy to me that I would do anything like that. Like why I wouldn't ask for a teacher for help on something I didn't understand. Like it's fine. No one cares about you. And if they do, like that's kind of on them. But in high school, I did not feel that way whatsoever. Oh, Remy's house is in the... I hid his house because his house is ugly, but... his house is in here. I hid that boy. But yeah, I don't know. It's just funny, the stuff you care about, like, when you're younger versus now. Like, stuff like this. Like, I play this Disney Dreamlight game. You could make an argument that this is, like, too young, that I shouldn't be doing this in adulthood. People might say that. Now, I think these people are, oh, I need to eat, girl. What the heck am I doing? Now, if someone says that, I think that they are, like, they themselves are lame. But that's just my opinion. But also, like, I don't care anymore. I'm just doing stuff I like because, like, doing that is more important to me than what people think now. In high school, not the case. Now, that's the case. It's like... a pompous bladder of swamp gas. Wow, the audacity. Second-rate Cersei with her pig soldiers. Everything's okay. Well, my house isn't burning down. It's fun to go back to the Lore Keeper and all that drama, even though the Lore Keeper kind of turned out to be kind of evil, which I did call, by the way. I was like, I think this book is evil. I think there's something going on with her. She's just weird and sketchy. That was kind of right. It's just going back to like that just makes her seem evil to me. I felt the changing of energies. Do we trust her? Extra salty salt crystal. I need green beans. Where's green beans? Wild woods. Other things that are ridiculous are, like things I gave up because other people, like, it's the same thing, but it's like just stuff I gave up because like other people said something or I thought it was weird or, you know, whatever variation of that. Like, I was really into a lot of things and then I just kind of gave it up because how long do green beans take to spawn? Let's see. I have to specify Disney Dreamlight so I don't get 4 hours. Whoa. Okay. That's a long time. We might not be doing this one either today with that girl. Okay. Can we do the roar one? Oh, we have to progress further. Okay, we should just go do the, I guess, open up Lemire. Because, like, what else are we gonna do? Another thing, though, like, that I changed myself for. Like, another thing, I was really into drawing. I was really into singing and acting. And kind of everything. Like, I was into a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that was weird. Or, like, not weird, but just not the norm. Like, I was really into fantasy and reading and, you know, like, anything. A variety of things. I liked a lot of stuff. And I slowly realized that these things were not desirable to be popular in middle school. Like, I'm gonna change back into my fall outfit. I wish I had a good fall hat. Like, that is a good fall hat. I just feel like it's not the vibe right now. It doesn't match. I do like the horns. I think they're always really cute. But so I gave all these things up, and then come to find out, like, well, I don't know how to put this, but, like, none of that stuff mattered. Like, I should have continued to stick with things that were interesting to me. Like, and then as an adult, I got back into fantasy books and reading, even though it's not, like, popular, but, like, being popular did not serve me at all. You know, being a lot of stuff that I felt really strongly about, you know, didn't help my real life. It didn't do anything for me. And I don't know why people didn't, I don't think people realized what I was doing. And, like, my parents, or I didn't really have, like, adults besides my aunts and stuff that would, like, okay, wait, whoa. Where's the gems? Oh, there's, like, no gems in that? What the heck? Okay, whatever. But I didn't have adults that were like, oh, you're, like, changing a lot of your hobbies for other people. Like, my parents didn't really know. Like, it's not crazy for a kid to be really into one thing and then be into something else. Plus, then the stuff I started getting into was more stuff that they probably wanted me to get into. Like, I started playing certain sports because my friends did, which, so that's good. Like, I got to try out stuff, but, anyways, this is a long way of saying you shouldn't, like, change yourself for other people, because it just, like, isn't gonna serve you, and you're just gonna end up unhappy, and you might end up, like, getting back to those hobbies anyways. And it was like, why did I just, like, give that up for so long, you know? It's just sad. I'm all good now. Like, I'm not saying this to be like, oh, her life was so tragic or whatever. Like, no, I'm fine. But it was just like, I just wasted a lot of time worrying about these things. When I could be worrying about other things, like my Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm gonna make a meal. Does she want something else to eat? She doesn't want anything to eat? Okay. Make something easy then. Because I have the stuff for this. I'm gonna make 2 of these and we're gonna sell it to get some Dreamlight. So I might just, oh wait, I was gonna do the Cogsworth and Lumiere, which honestly works out because then we can, like, give all these people their gifts every day and level them up. Which is, like, good. It's productive. Okay, I was just making sure that I did not get any weird texts. Because my husband is not, he's, like, flying home. Which is cool. However, I miss him. I'm sad that he's not here. I will just miss him. Like, we're going out of town on different days, and it's kind of sad. All right, let's go do this Beauty and the Beast thing. It's so cool. I have got my fall clothes on. I'm hyped. Oh, that's pretty. I've never looked down there before. Hey, Maleficent. It's pretty chill up in here. Where's the Beauty and the Beast one? It's right here. I'm finding that the more I stream and the more I do various things, I'm looking down all the time. So I'm always like hunched over. And it's bad. I'm excited. This looks spooky. It looks cool. It looks fun. Cogsworth and Lemire are... Oh, he's a little scary to me. That's not my favorite thing I've seen. I will admit that's not my fave. Let's switch the quests. Wait, can I not do that? Oh, wait. P. There we go. The castle feels unwelcome. Ooh, yeah, it does feel unwelcome. There's cobwebs everywhere. That's not like crazy because, you know, no one's been in here in a minute. What is? Oh wait, it's all the stuff from Beauty and the Beast. Like, the Beauty and the Beast have been out here for months. Like a year at least they've been here. What's up with this? Okay, he looks better now. He looked creepy far away. Can you give me a hand to improve my respondings? Fireplace fuel.
We must see each other again soon.
Search the hidden passage. Where's the hidden passage? This probably. Let's see what this says. Oh, I think we just put this all in there. All right, let's give him this fireplace fuel.
Welcome.
That was a vast improvement. I can see you better now. Sacre Bleu, who are you? Rude!
Now go, be bold, daring. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. I think you have seen me. You have, you just don't remember. Is that true? My memory is not what it once was. But still, I'm Rebecca, friend of Belle. That would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you acquainted with His Highness? I wouldn't say we're familiar with one another. That's understandable. That's rude. This is just so gloomy. He sent me to check on you. He sounded worried. Soutalors, that was terrible. My mom would be like appalled. She speaks French very well. I've wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. But he is light. Not at all, for no natural reason. It's all of a sudden dark and cold.
Please continue.
Of course, any castle may be naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is unnatural. What's been going on? It's in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. There are strange happenings too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating in the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle. I wonder if that means Mrs. Potts is going to come eventually. When did this start? After His Highness and Belle left. I wouldn't have wanted the young lady. There's one more thing, a mysterious phenomenon. A painting flying around the castle. Could you catch it? I'll do my best. I'll go catch the flying painting. Bon chance, mon ami. Bon chance, mon ami. Just kidding. There it is. Come here. Wait, why am I trapped? Okay, let's go catch this. Bon chance, mon ami. My French, I think, is still real bad. My mom would be so sad for me. You know, my mom tried real hard to get us to speak French. Check the walls near the piano by the grand staircase. Okay. She tried doing French Fridays, and she tried to make us only speak in French, but we were just the worst, honestly. Or I was like, I don't care about French. I don't want to learn it. And that was mean of us to do to her. Or of me, sorry. It wasn't, I don't want to rope my sister in with this because she didn't necessarily have anything to do with it. I don't remember if she was also snarky, but I definitely was not the best. So I was kind of mean. I was not the best person as a teenager, which who is, but I do feel bad about it. So I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching. I don't think she is, but I do feel bad about my selfishness and snark when you're just trying to make me better. Okay. It appears when I put the painting back in place, there's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. It says, hospitality is what makes a house home, neglect at any peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited advice. What is happening? Some people might say a ghost. Of course, La Dame Blanche. Who or what is La Dame Blanche? You do not know. La Dame Blanche is a legend as in this part of France. I think my mom told me about this because she watched videos about this, and when she, I think this is the one that my mom said her and my dad were driving in country roads in France, and we're like driving around, and she was so scared, and she like closed her eyes because she was like, I just hope we don't see her, because she was like terrified. I don't know if she was with my dad or if it was like when she lived there before they met, but I heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper, tending a castle much like this one, so dedicated, and in fact, long after her passing, she continued to haunt the house. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but with recent events, it's more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. What do you think? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. That's fun. I don't know if we've had something that's like affected choices like that. Should I say I believe in ghosts or not? Well, I feel like if I say I believe in ghosts, then I would see a ghost in the castle. In real life, I don't really believe in ghosts, but I feel like this will be more fun. As do I. Perhaps we should uncover the truth. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside the box. One would hope. Come with me to the garden. I've seen Sid clutter. Okay, let's go with him. Why am I like locked in here? Where'd he go? To the garden. I think the garden is this way if I'm remembering right. Yep. Okay. What do we want to do, Lemire? It's worse than I thought. The statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. True, I know I'm not fond of them. Clink, clink, clash. Did you hear that? Came from the middle of the garden. Remove these statues. Okay. Yeah, these statues are scary. I like them, actually. Because they're crows, and I love crows. I think they're nice. I'm traumatized from playing scary games because those like rocks, I was like, that looks like a body. But it's not, because this is Disney Dreamlight Valley, and like nothing bad is gonna happen ever in this game. That would be quite the jump scare for them to do to us. Can we talk, man? Thank goodness I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? I'm Rebecca. I'm a friend of Belle. And His Highness, I assure you none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. What a relief. I'm sure Lumiere would be pleased to hear that. Wait. Where is that confounded candelabrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me. Alright.
Welcome.
Do go on.
Oh, fascinating.
The gold ghost to tell me you believe in that nonsense. I would never offend a ghost, but there's no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages in the book? She's trying. What do you think of all this, Rebecca? Whatever reason, this castle is in shambles, and it's our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the don't say it. Ghost. Okay.
At your service.
Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely.
Yes.
I believe our first step should be the garden. It's in absolute shambles. It's terrible. Agreed. But where to begin? We're planting some roses. Where can we find seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn. His Highness would keep those valid. I do not know where.
How amusing.
Okay. Search the west wing. Which one is the west wing? It's this only, it's kind of the only wing, I think, because that's that way, and this is this way. This is his private chambers. Look, this bathtub is full. Nope. What is? Well, that's cool. Okay. Pick up the rose seeds. Where are they? I don't see them. Right here, probably. Return to the garden. Let's go back there and plant these seeds so this garden isn't so atrocious anymore. And horrible like everyone's saying it is. I think it looks fine, but look at how ugly that is. Where'd he go? Oh, to the garden center. I really like these statues. I think they're cute, but apparently they're ugly to everyone else. They're so ominous is what everyone's saying. But I think they're totally adorbs. I would love a crow statue. A fine day, isn't it?
Do go on.
Plant them.
Carry on then.
I guess it is like kind of bare right here, so we shouldn't. These roses get planted fast. Dang.
How may I be of assistance?
But there are no roses blooming. How can that be? They're the highest qualities. Maybe the soil. Gather the ingredients and mix them and add your watering can. Okay. What are the ingredients? I must have the ingredients, I guess. Where is it? Is there a crafting machine in here? There would have to be. I don't remember there being one, but I didn't play this part for like, I haven't played it for like a year. Like, I think that was the last time we got, I don't think it would be this. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I legitimately don't remember. Like, I wouldn't think that I would have to go back to the valley to do it, you know? That seems crazy. Maybe it's out in the garden? Don't remember, you guys. It must be in the garden then. These noises. They're scary. It's fine. I feel like... Oh, wait. Maybe this here... crafting table. Oh. There we go. Okay. I do have everything. Cool. Alright, let's use this rose fertilizer. And water these roses. Fun fact, my maiden name is Rose. Aw, pretty. Okay. That was urgent. Ooh, look at all these roses. Okay, we did that. That's good.
May I help you?
The roses are magnificent. She isn't real.
How interesting.
Let's display them in the vase, because that worked out so well previously for this castle. Hey, Curls, it's going well. How are you? Okay, I don't know where these vases are, but we gotta put some roses in them. Probably this one. We got some leftover. Oh, items appeared. Okay. Good. Now we completed this. I wish I would get the prompt to interact with him. Hello. There we go. I'm sorting her pounds. Oh no, you're sorting. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not too many cards. I had to help Isaac or Peachy sort his whole set. I didn't even do as much as he did, but it was so much sorting. It took forever. I just sat in our basement and sorted. Did you open packs as well? This instructive tome on home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabrum I could mention. Layabout, I've been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white pearls. She left us another clue. We just arranged flowers. You lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't right, you overgrown pocket watch. This insults. After the sentiment evidence, what do you... I'm doing commons and uncommons. Oh no, that's like the hardest part. I hope you don't have to sort too many cards. Cause that's kind of, that's a grind. Quinn has to sort for Cabin frequently, and it's a lot of cards. He opened those on stream. Oh, okay, he opened them. I saw his stream a little bit, but I didn't know if he saved some for you to open, or if you enjoy doing that or not. Many odd things. Should I say it's a ghost? I'm gonna say it's a ghost, because that's more interesting. Why are we standing around talking when there's so much work to do? Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow before we can reap the rewards. I also have a second key, which means the third key must be somewhere. True, we shall keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then. Oh my goodness, the shade. Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance. He opened 12 boxes. Ah, that's a lot of cards you have to sort. That's a little rough. Good luck with that. I don't think I might get out of it sorting because Peachy's back tomorrow and I leave for my thing tomorrow. So we miss each other. But he opened up a case of Riftbound. But Cabin bought like 20 cases and sorted it all, and he's bringing it back, I guess. Or something crazy, I think. I don't know if that's the correct numbers at all. You're most kind and lend a hand to Akasa and Takasa. I don't know why. You'll help me prove it. That would make sense what we can do about it. I know this castle like the back of my hand. He's usually... I just hope he's... I just open his winning packs. Nice. I had a friend that was like, she did not care about cards whatsoever. At least I'll have a break. I know, I'll miss the whatever. I had a friend, she did not know anything about cards. She didn't care about it at all. And neither her or her husband, but they were in a little group with like Cabin, Quinn, and Peachy and I. And Cabin like was like, do you guys want to open some packs? Because it's fun, you know? And she was like, she opened some and she was like, I love doing this. She like loved it. And it's so funny because she doesn't care about the cards. She just likes opening the package and asking, is this good? And if it's good, she gets really hype. If it's not, she gets really mad. That's what she wants to do. And she would just do that and she wouldn't care about anything else. Please tidy up any decor items that are out of this place while I search. Soon enough, I will find La Dame Blanche's book. I like opening it with friends though, especially if you do like if you open good stuff, like people get so excited and they're like, "Oh, you're cracked and stuff," you know, or yeah, cracked is the right word. Like people get so excited, whatever. I don't know if that's the right word. And so it's just really fun. And it's fun to get to look at all the cards. I haven't seen like really any of Riftbound. Place near under the stairs. Okay, let's go that way too. Oh, this is one. There's something here. This is the lion statue? Wait, what? Oh, wait. I don't want to sit. Sounds like me. I'm not a card player, but I enjoy opening them. I'm not either. Put the lion statue back. But I like opening it. I do like opening it, and then when I was doing GA, it was fun to look at the different arts and stuff, because they were new sets every time. But I haven't seen like any of Riftbound stuff, so I don't know if I'll be opening very much of that or when I'll get it. Make a game of who got it, the expensive cards. That sounds fun. Last time when I opened GA stuff, I pulled the worst ones. Everything I get pulled was like, that's not a good one. It was so sad. It was disappointing. Show Lemire what you found. He should be waiting near the grand staircase. Let's go show him. And then I'm always like sad about it when I do a bad job. Even though it's like, it's literally random. It doesn't matter. But I'm like, oh, what the heck? I'm so offended. What, is this an egg? This is the grand staircase, yeah. I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page too. How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded. Sacre Bleu, La Dame Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us a page at a time. Not a trace, you can't find it. I've looked in every spot of the castle. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search? Well, there's the West Wing. Of all the cards I have opened, I would say GA is the nicest, more nice to look at. Yeah, GA is pretty good. There's cool arts. Just sometimes the girls' outfits are just wild. It's like fine. But it's my problem with it is it's like the, you know, the boobs on these girls are just like crazy. I don't know what shapes these are. But my biggest problem with this, I'm like, these are like warriors. Like this is not a good battle outfit. Like I don't think that that they could fight in this. That's just, I don't know, because I'm not a... The Riftbound are like Lorcana. Oh, that's cool. Lorcanas were cute. I didn't open ever Lorcana, but I saw a lot of it. Oh wait, why did I go this way? There's nothing over here. I've only seen like tiny pieces, and so far I haven't been like super excited, but I think Isaac did show me the like really expensive card he pulled. He pulled a really good one, which is cool. So he did make his money back, which is always good, you know. Here we go. Return to the grand staircase. Damaged domestic manual. But yeah, the I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. I'm so used to big chested girls. I know. I'm getting more used to it because I didn't start watching anime until like Isaac showed me some. Because I don't know. I just like had, I guess, some sort of like weird high school. Like I just didn't. I think I had a bad view of it because of what people told me what it was when I was in high school. But then I realized that it's actually like really good, and it's just like they were like stupid high school like rumors. Oh, sorry, like rumors or whatever. And yeah, so I'm like getting more used to it, but I don't know. It's just like I always notice it because it's just like they're insane. And then also I'm like, the worst one was one of them. She was wearing these pants that were like so low waisted that like I just know like her butt would be out. So that it just bothered me because I was like, that's so unrealistic. Like that's ridiculous. Like I just don't think anyone would wear that. But it's like fine. I know there are like worse games for sure. Can we never turn the page in this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe I could replay the book. Maybe we should find an expert who understands that kind of work. Belle, she loves books, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. If you visit Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset. Anime was more niche back then. Yeah, it definitely was. I think people just told me that it was like, I think I just like the rumors were just that it was like really odd and like very like I guess sexual and stuff. So I just thought it was like that. And then I think the first one Isaac and I watched together was My Hero Academia, which is a pretty like basic one. I was like, wait, this is really good. And so then I just started watching. Then I started watching ones that are more like the genres I like. But sometimes I just have a hard time because I like romance ones, but they're always like so slow burn. It's so slow burn. I want them to get together a little faster. Don't worry, I know how to talk to Beast. Okay. We're probably returning back to the valley to go talk to these people. But yeah, if you have any that you think I should watch, let me know. Because I always like... I have a hard time discovering them for myself. Although I think we might have our Crunchyroll subscriptions paused right now. I never know. Peachy pauses it when he wants to be productive and not get, like, distracted. Because he really likes watching them a lot. He watches quite a bit of them. The last one we were watching was Apothecary Diaries. Which I really liked. However, it's very slow burn. But it's interesting and I like the characters a lot, so it's funny.
Thank you for speaking to me.
It's good to see you, Rebecca. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lemire send their regards. They've been busy. Busy with what? Investigating a mystery. Oh, what kind of mystery? More like, why is he so grumpy? Which romance ones have you watched? I watched Horimina. That one was really good. I watched, what is it? Totodora? That one. I watched... We started watching Magnus Bride, which is, like, not really romance, but a little bit, but I don't think we finished that one. I literally have to look at my list. What was that one? I watched one where, I can't remember the name, but the girl is, like, a alien, and she has, like, a needle on her back, and this guy accidentally touches it, which means like in her in her alien culture that they're married. And so they are trying to navigate that, but then they fall in love. That one was cute. I started watching like Angel and Demon. So like not like a ton. I would have to look at my Crunchyroll. I'm gonna maybe check. I have a lot on my list and I just don't because I don't have time in the evenings, or I don't have the attention like to do this in the evenings. But I was trying to watch them during work, but then that failed because I would get distracted and I would miss it. Like I watched several episodes of My Happy Marriage, which we were enjoying, but then had a hard time. We were watching it together and then had a hard time though because, well, I can't log into my dad's Netflix anymore. And then the girl was like very self-deprecating, so it was just like, it was just sad. There's like definitely more. I watched like, what is it, like More Than a Married Couple but Just Friends or something, or like where they're like in high school and they have to pretend to be a married couple. That one was weird but interesting. But yeah, I usually try to watch them in like dubs too, because I try to watch them while like I don't have my full attention on it. But I'm open to any suggestions that you recommend, because old school mids. I just don't know. I don't know which ones are good. I just look at like on Crunchyroll which ones they say I should watch. Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Cool. Glue. But yeah, I'm down because I like a romance. If it's not in there, I just always am like, why are these people getting together, even if it's not supposed to be? Your castle will be fine. Well, maybe they should finish what they were doing first. I'll fix the book and help them. I don't know why he's so grumpy. I have like a weird expectation of what a story should be, probably. Let's go to the crafting station over here. But there hasn't been one I've watched recently, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. I would have to look at my Crunchyroll too. Because I added a bunch. There are some I really wanted to watch that are newer. But they, like I was saying the other day, they're not finished. And I'm scared that I'm going to be devastated. And feel like all sad and have like a, it wouldn't be a book hanger, but like a TV show hangover or something. Oh, I watched Fruit Baskets. I forgot about that one. That one's like a pretty classic one, I think. That one was good. My sister like loves that one. My sister, so I started watching animes with Isaac and I was telling my sister about it and she was like, that's weird. And I was like, no, like they're actually good. Like I know you have this preconceived notion, but you should watch them. And she's like, no, I'm good. Then her best friend, like someone she became best friends with, like loves anime. And then now all of a sudden she's like, you should watch Fruit Baskets and you should watch this. I'm like, girl, like, what do you mean? Like, I told you to watch this.
Welcome.
But she just only lists, like, that's a classic sister thing, I feel like. I've repaired the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book too. As I suspected, La Dame Blanche thought everything related to hospitality. While you're gone, I prepared the stand. La Dame Blanche will be pleased to see we've taken care of her book. I'm glad you noticed. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed.
Be bold, daring.
Hopefully this helps the ghosts be happy. What did you find? A final key.
Curse.
Don't just stand there, open it up. Okay, calm down, everyone. What's in the bag? Ooh, that's fun. Okay.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Well then, what was inside the box? Invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. Will you hush about the silly ghost story? We opened this box by restoring her book. Clearly, she has created a mystery for someone else to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from the previous inhabitant of the castle or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost. You didn't know. You know I didn't mean. Wait, Rebecca, is something wrong? The invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. What are we doing? We're sorry. We never meant to upset you. My apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. We must throw a masquerade, and I am the guest of honor. Aww. You're right. Never mind. Who put these trinkets here? We must host a masquerade ball. For me? Throwing a party just for me? Are you ready for your masquerade party? This is exciting. I'm glad you're pleased. If you excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Oh, shoot. You don't need my help? This is our job as hosts. We'll prepare everything. This feels weird. We'll have you throw...
Such a pity.
Okay, why am I volunteering to help? I should just let them do this, but you can help a little. What should I do? Would you fetch the fine cutlery? And set the table. Okay, that's not too much. But I think we're gonna get to go to that cellar, which is that weird room that I don't know what's under there. Okay, I'm trying to sit up straight because I'm looking down all the time. I'm hunching. It's problematic. Let's go in here. Oh man, there's nothing in there. It's just the storage. I thought it was gonna be a cool room. Okay, we got the fine cutlery. Put it near the table, near the piano. Okay, we can do that. What's this? Why do I keep... Ooh, fun. Okay. Oh, it's like cleaning this. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna water more stuff because this appears to help. I don't know if we need this or if this is a task for later, but it's still kind of cool. All right, let's go back to where we're supposed to be. I could dress up for the ball. Recommendations. I'm taking a picture of this. I think I saw Yona of the Dawn. Are these typically on Crunchyroll? That is the service we typically rebuy. But I'm sure I could figure out how to get them. I'll have to read them out. Okay. I can read them.
Welcome.
Do you need help with preparing for the party? I haven't read a manga since I did read some in middle school. But I don't remember what it was because that was so long ago, but I did enjoy doing that, and I haven't read one. I was considering reading Apothecary Diaries because I was like desperate to continue. But I was torn between like the light novels and then the mangas, but because the light novels are further ahead, but also the light novels. I haven't used Crunchyroll in years. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm sure that's like the main one, I think. But what was I saying? But then it was like I had to reread number one, like the first one, and then Peachy was like, if you read these, I don't know if I'm gonna want to watch it with you. So I was like, okay, I might not do that because I don't want you to not watch it. See, what if Ladam Bonch wants us all to work together to throw a party? That does sound like something a ghost would want, you know? A ghost does want people to work together. I shall allow you to help me a little. A charcuterie board. Okay, I'm getting some ingredients for my charcuterie board. These are in the castle. Interesting. Okay. I do like charcuterie. I don't eat meat, but I like cheese. There's one type of cheese that sometimes my mom and sister buy for me, but I ask them to please don't buy it because every time they buy it, I eat like the whole block. And I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. Okay. Where would this cheese be? I think this is from the previous quest where it's just like the story. I don't know what these scrolls are, but I need to find this cheese. Okay, there's nothing in here. Wait, let's see if these are like anything. Oh, they're just invitations. Creepy crawly crab. It says explore the castle, so I'm assuming these are all ingredients that I can find in here. Wonder if it's in these glowing things. Probably. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We got some things. A cucumber. A cucumber from the library. They are right that this is out of control, the state of this castle. And then some butter. They just got cucumbers and cheese in the library. It's not... That's from the previous one. It's not a good way to maintain your castle. Wondering if it's out here. I don't know if it would be, but we gotta check for sure. Right. Whoa, what's happening? I think what? Wait, right there. Okay, there we go. Cool. I will continue now. I didn't see anything out here for... that's butter. They did say the castle. I don't know if they would include the garden as part of the castle. If I don't find anything else, then I'll go look there one more time. I think I want to look over here. I don't think it's going to be in the West Wing because I already looked here, but sometimes I just miss stuff. Because I just am not looking detailed enough. Okay. We'll do another scan through. Because I don't see anything. It's definitely not over here, because there's nothing over here. I have to stop going over here, but I forget every time what this area is. Okay, let's see if it's somewhere in his house. I like how there's just, like, bath water here. I wouldn't think it would be in here. I think it's going to be glowing, because it's part of this quest line. It's not in here. I feel like I just missed a turn. I get lost really easily when I was editing my videos of, like, other gameplay. It was making me laugh because Like, sometimes it takes so long. So I'm, like, lost for 10 minutes, and it's just funny. I'm like, where am I supposed to be going? There's the butter, see? And it's like... It's like, it was just right there. Would you like a hint of where the butter is? Or did you see it when I was walking through? Place a charcuterie board near the piano. Let's go do that. Yeah, you got it. That's funny. Yeah, I just missed that real quick. Just scanned over that butter. I'm excited for this party that they're throwing for me. It's a fun quest. Splendidly, the table is set, food is ready, but I can't help thinking something's missing. Missing, do we need more guests? Unfortunately, that's not possible. There's no need. You're a guest of honor, Rebecca. I know, we should decorate. Of course, create a festive atmosphere. Some rose garlands would frame the dining nicely. I'm sure I could make that. If you don't mind, it would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done. Okay. Now, I remember when I did the class, it's like, why is there random butter in the library? I know, I don't know why there's random food in the library. There's random cheese and a cucumber in there. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just storing their refrigerator items in the library, I guess. Wait, what's castle? What is that? Is that from the statues? Deterrus. I don't know what that is. I thought it was like from the rocks or something, but it doesn't seem like it. This is just normal rock. I thought I got something like that when I destroyed the statues, but I don't remember what the name of it was. Wait, maybe this. Huh. It's a magical castle. Yeah, you're right. There's probably something keeping it fresh. I'm wondering, because, if we'll get, like, Mrs. Potts at some point in Chip. Because they mention her specifically in this, and I think they've mentioned her a couple times. I wanted to, maybe did I make this? Wait. Maybe I have to make this stuff. Let's see if that's an item available. Yeah, just because I saw that they, like, mentioned her a couple times. So I'm like, is that a, like, little Easter egg? I don't know. I hope so. That would be cool. Yeah, I know. That would be a good one, because that would be cute. Someone got me, like, a Chip mug, but I don't think I have it anymore. I think it broke in a move or something. I think my sister got it for me for her wedding gift, and then I broke it. And I feel bad about it. Because we went to Disney on our wedding. Okay, what is Castle Tetris? Would that be in my... They don't run out of content, I know. I would imagine so too. Because we're already at the top of, like the castle, all the doors. We're already at the top of all the doors possible. Crafting. I don't think it would be in here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna walk around and try to find it. Yeah, there's only so many Disney characters they can do. What is this? Maybe he will give me a hint if I ask him what he's talking about. Let's see. Wait, come back here. Wait, you guys, excuse me. Can I talk to you? Okay, yeah.
May I help you?
Okay, that wasn't helpful. I don't know what that is. Castle Detris? I thought that was from when you destroyed the... I have Castle Stone. I feel like I should be able to make it at least, but... And destroy the statues. But I already destroyed all the statues. Am I missing one? That's what I thought it came from that, but... There's gotta be enough to make it through. Like, I didn't spend it, you know? What's that? Oh, wait, no, just another story. Maybe I can destroy one in there. Hi, Terry. Are you on a plane right now? I didn't know you were in New Zealand. I thought you were on a plane out of there. I'm trying to figure out what this means. Can I destroy these statues? No. What statues am I supposed to destroy? I destroyed all the ones in the garden. Yeah. What, like 16 hours that you have? Or is it 13 hours flight in the plane? Is it, do you have to sleep this whole ride or what? Bro, I don't have any more statues. What is going on here? I don't know, like, what time it is. I don't know anything, I feel like, about this plane trip home. Like... Ready for a birthday, Labubu? I'm ready. 14 hours? I just made a charcuterie board in this game. Because I'm planning a masquerade ball. And I'm the honorary guest, and I was just thinking about how you're gonna have a vegan one at your party, which I'm excited for. 14 hours. You only got one more hour with me streaming, if that is what you want to watch. But I'm, like, just walking around looking for statues to destroy. I don't understand what's happening. Like, why I don't have this item. And I feel really dumb. Wait. Okay, no, that's not a statue. I can't destroy these guys. Let me look one more time in here. Hi, Peachy. Labubu birthday party. Interesting. Katie made, like, Labubu invitations and everything. I don't know what other... if she did decorations or anything. I just saw the invites. And all I know is that she's going to be making probably an insane amount of food and it's going to be really good. But I said if you need help, let us know. And so far she's like, I'm good, but let me know. Or I said that in our, like, little chat. Am I super, like, dumb? I feel like I'm missing something. One sec. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Bag on the found a okay. Let's go here. It's in a bag over here. Yeah, super stoked. Yeah, it should be fun. Bro, where's this bag? Wait, there's supposed to be a bag here. This bag? Okay, well, here it is. Okay, now we can make that. Look at my garlands for the roses. Okay, cool. Now we could do that. I just was... I don't know. I just get lost. I feel like in games I'm just wandering forever. I'm finding that to be very true as I edit them. Whee! Alright. In the hall near the windows. Right here. Wow, look how beautiful. Bravo, Rebecca. This is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thank you. What's left to do? The most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. If anyone knows the proper time for a party, it would be me. Great, if you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? Well, I'd have to ask your highness, but he might want an unwanted painting you keep. No, I mean, I have a device that draws instant portraits. A new device. Remarkable. I look forward to your demonstration. All right. Let's get dressed. Okay, I'm gonna also put on like a cute outfit. Like wear this. This looks cool. This matches. I'd have to put on different socks, but I do also have like a Beauty and the Beast dress, but I like the other one with it, I think. But I'm gonna change these socks because they're kind of crazy. I do love these socks though. I got these candy corn nails, which I think are really cool. I'm gonna go with these ones, and let's change my necklace. I feel like no necklace would be good right now. I'll do some cute earrings. Totally cute. Okay, I'm ready. Let me take our picture. Now we can listen to them reminiscing. We've done it once again, Cogsworth. No one can hold a candle to the events we host. Haha, candle, because he's a candle. Indeed, old friend. It's been such a long time since the castle has felt welcoming, even though I'm the only guest. Everything is so much brighter. It's almost as if... Don't say it. La Dame Blanche is pleased with us. You just had to, didn't you? Cogsworth does not believe in ghosts. The castle has been restored. Thanks, you two. It was a great party, but you look upset. Is something on your mind? It's just that old invitation makes me feel sad and weird, like I missed something. Something I can't remember. It's not your fault, though. I bet you showed that ghost housekeeper a good time. I believe we have met even La Dame Blanche's high standards. Do you know what you want to do next now the castle's restored? We should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and His Highness are in need of his service. What are they saying? See, they're calling her Mademoiselle, which means they're unwed. Mademoiselle is like Miss. She would be Madame if she was married, but they live together in this game. So that's why I'm saying, that's what I was saying yesterday, where I don't understand, like, the houses and how, like, they're matched up. Where are they saying? Dreamlight Ballet, I think you both love it. It's a village full of people who can't wait to meet you. How charming. We must go to this valley, even the name inspires me. Mrs. Potts and the others, yeah, she's gonna be in this game for sure, Mrs. Potts. I must let them know you're going. But we are going. No, I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. The goblins alone are a fighting mess. Alright, we're bringing Lumiere back, which is kind of all I needed to do because I need him to complete some of my event quests. That's why I did that in the first place. Welcome, Lumiere. I remember this place. It's amazing, Mon Ami. And you, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. The forgetting must have affected you and Cogsworth. It's all coming back to me. Before we left the castle, he gave us something for safekeeping, a card. Invitation from La Dame Blanche for the Masquerade. Quick, show it to me. That's the invitation you gave us. It has a changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can't remember it now. I gave you the invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so upset, but it's clearly full of dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it. The invitation must have attracted La Dame Blanche to the castle. Sorry, I think this invitation was La Dame Blanche. My negative emotions were haunting the castle. I cannot claim that I understand all of this, but if the haunting's done, we are ready. And I'm glad he came back. Alright. Let me, one sec. Give him a little... Oh, I have a diamond for him. Whoa, that was crazy. That bumped him up 3 levels. I don't think I've given them the favorite gift when I'm just level 1. Usually I just throw whatever. Look at that dress. That's fun. This is like... I don't like that motif. It's so... I don't... It's just like seems suggestive so for some reason to me. What do you think he would be good at? I don't know. Mining? That seems to fit his personality. I'm gonna... Let's go to Beast's house, which is over here. Where is it? It's over here. Let's go inside. We'll talk to the beast and reintroduce friends. It's great to both see you again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you came back to join us. Welcome. It's good to have you here, but where's Cogsworth? He gets to sit on saying he cannot abandon his work, but he's missed so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for dedication to his duties. That would set up poor examples. If you tell him to leave the castle, it's fine. I will write him immediately. Will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. Cool. Wow, he wrote him real quick. He's like, come to the valley. That's all I wrote. Was one of the... Have a daily discussion with Lumiere. Let's have a daily discussion with him. That's one of the things I had to do today. Sick, sick. Okay, let's hang out too.
Hello, my friend.
Remember, the forces of evil are...
Because we need to bribe these people to be our besties. Let's go bring the letter to Cogsworth and get him back in here. I should eat something. And I would like to eat something in real life. I'm hungry. But that's fine. I will make something after stream. I made something before stream and I was like, I feel so full, but now I'm really hungry. I don't know what's happening. I'll probably just make a little smoothie because I don't think I will feel like eating a full meal at 9 p.m.
How interesting.
There you are. How's Lumiere doing? He misses you. I don't miss him. I've gotten so much work done. You know, it's okay to miss you. Admit you miss him. You could join the valley.
I see.
Actually, I've got orders telling him to go.
Thank you. Huh?
Why didn't you say so? I'll let Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts is for sure, like, coming to this game. Like, with all the talk of her, like, eventually they're gonna add her, I'm pretty sure. Like, this game's got a lot of years left in it, I feel like. When I first started playing, like, that first row of doors, I think that was all that was there. Was the first row. It was like Moana, Frozen, and the other one. I don't know what the other one was. But now there's so, like,
Thank goodness you're here.
a lot more. How could it have slipped my mind? It's forgetting, don't worry. It affected me too.
Interesting.
I'm truly sorry, though I'm glad we were able to celebrate together and that the castle, despite all you seem upset, was the masquerade not... The invitation, it was a magical memento. I've been looking for them for a while. The Dreamlight magic is what caused the chaos at the castle.
See.
I seem to remember you gave it to us for safekeeping. You're melancholy, I dare pry. This was an invitation for...
Wonderful. I see.
The masquerade was just for you, to show you how your mind is. And isn't that something to be cherished? I think I appreciate what you did.
Do go on.
We must go see Lemire.
Until we meet again.
Okay, let's go into their house again. Reuniting this bunch of friends. All right.
I hope you have an enjoyable evening.
Okay, don't scream at me. Look at them all like kind of glitching right now. Okay, there we go. You arrived, and just in time, Your Highness and Mademoiselle Belle, it's good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I miss you so much. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth, Lemire has told me nothing of what happened when Rebecca visited. Rebecca, what will you tell us about what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark and strange. Things were happening. Paintings full around, the garden was in shambles, and the pages of the household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lemire thought it was a ghost called La Dame Blanche, but Cogsworth knew it was something else. It was Dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lemire for safekeeping. The strange memento caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble. That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident, Rebecca. I'm glad no one was harmed. Lemire and Cogsworth were so glad you're here, and thank you, Rebecca. You brought us all back together. Cogsworth, Lemire, and Belle and I have discussed this matter. You must stay in our home. Thank you. We shall do our best to serve you. Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow the valley is different. And Rebecca has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Do you really mean it, Rebecca? Is this true? The valley is my responsibility. What do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Please, someone send me to Disney Dreamlight Valley so someone will do this for me. Let's have an adventure then, starting with investigating those white petals. I've completed different ghosts for you to find. Don't encourage him. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're going to start hanging out with Lemire, and we're going to go back to the event and switch gears a little bit so we can get some goals done. Okay, we need 2 more white gems, and we can do these royal tasks probably. So let's do this first. I think I only have to do 15. That's not too many. And that kind of helps me with my other task, which is to get 10,000 Dreamlight, which is quite a bit. When I first did that, it was kind of a grind. when they first introduced the bonus things. It felt like so much. I bet we just need one more white gem now. Which is exciting. My island is so messy, but we just live with it. Purple! I want diamonds. Cuties. I want diamonds because that's what I'm supposed to be getting right now. Because that's what I need to complete this. Okay. Did any drywood respawn? But I hope, but I don't see any.
Starting to look amazing.
This valley looks like kind of rough. Okay. That's fine. So let's see what we could do. Catch fish, mine rocks. Let's go mine these rocks because that's on the way down. These potatoes should be, we should water them while we're just over here. Wait, I can harvest them. Let's harvest these guys because I need to do that for a quest. Getting so many potatoes. That's exciting. Yay! Daily discussion with Cogsworth. We could easily get that one done. Okay. Where is he, though? He's at home. Let's go talk to him real quick. Because we can do that easily. That's not a hard one to do. I have to assume that that house is worth, like, is quite a bit of the, what is it, potions or something is the currency for this event.
It's dark already, but I have so much to do. Wonderful.
I want to get him up to level 2. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go.
Splendid.
There we go. Let's see what we get. We get this fancy outfit. That's cool. What would he be good at? Digging? Gardening. I don't know.
Not on me. May I have a moment of your time?
I just do it based on what I think their personalities will be like, but... Hey, rewards. Bonus rewards. I want this more, I think. Yeah, I want that. I need one more. I need 40 more to get this one. Because I'm just getting the things I want from these, at least. 40 more? Okay, if I do this, I'll get up there. We should try to do royal tasks. Look how distracted I got. I was supposed to be mining over there. I get really distracted in this game because I'm like, wait, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. It's hard to stay on one task unless you're doing a specific quest. When I'm doing these and I don't have the quest right in front of me, I don't know what I'm doing. Two. Three. Is there one more over here? I think so, right? Yeah. 4. Yay, okay. Let's go fish in the forest. Is Lumiere not hanging out with me anymore? He should be. I asked him if he wanted to hang out. Why is he not my friend? Where is he? Wait, here he is. He should be, like, next to me. Where's the boy? He's home. No, wait, come hang out. I don't know if I messed something up and we're not hanging out anymore or what's going on with him, but I want to make sure I get that because then we can get the, like, special thing that I want.
Not on me, but I could use your help.
Here we go. For whatever reason, that cleared or something. I don't know what happened, but... Okay, what should we do now? Oh, I want to do Dreamlight tasks. And I'm fishing out here. Do I have to do like 15 of these? This time I wasn't the most efficient with my time with this, because sometimes I like try to like, it kind of naturally did it, which is nice, but like I usually try to like save up like all the Dreamlight tasks and like all the like, you know, it's mostly those ones, because those ones are like 10 tasks. It's like,
You are a sight for sore eyes.
excuse me? Stop hitting on me, Kristoff. Like, back up. You are married. One, two. I think I need 3 fish. There we go. That was 1, too. I need this. For my sadness thing. I don't think Terry's still watching, but they do have Inside Out if he does see. Terry loves Inside Out. Four spots in the Frosted Heights. Let's do that. I'm hoping there's some dead wood out here, or dry wood, whatever it's called. I don't know what's up with my game in the dry wood, but it's struggling. And I gotta go back and see if I can get one more diamond. Because that would also get me closer to my goal. We'll make some money. Oh, cool. My guy picked up my little ruby or amethyst. It is nice that they do that for you. I'm out of meals. My goodness. It's rough. Okay, how many have we done? 5. Okay, that makes sense. That seems right. I'm hoping for a diamond because that's my task. But I feel like we're not in good luck right now a little bit. Just because, like, I feel like it doesn't typically happen this quickly. Yeah! Level 4. Get some money. Alright. don't think we're gonna get any diamonds this time. This time around mining, which is fine. I just have a feeling about it. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I feel like... Oh, there's one more. I didn't see this guy. Or I just skipped over him. Diamond? Nah. I just feel like it doesn't happen so quickly for whatever reason. Like, you gotta wait a bit. You gotta work for it. What can we do? We can pet our companion. Where'd he go? That's 6. Daily discussion.
If you smell something, it wasn't me. Gee, thanks for stopping by.
Okay, and then we're gonna make a meal. So we'll go make a 5-star meal. Because that will count for 2 of my items, which is always good to, like, get 2 of them at once.
I do prefer moving.
Oh wait. We'll do entree, 5 stars. Ones that I can do. I don't want to use my shrimp. Let's do a ranch salad. Guess I don't have that much lettuce. I'm like really low on ingredients generally. Sell 2 fish. Harvest 5 vegetables. Okay.
Once you can navigate
Is a potato a vegetable? I'll probably just do a carrot because that grows so fast.
Good to see you.
I have exactly 5 fish. It's lucky. Oh wait, 2. I thought it said 5 for whatever reason. I'm like confused. I don't know my numbers, I guess.
I am not who I used to be. I'm not
Hey,
that
bud.
scared coward.
Let's plant some carrots because those grow fast. 1, 2, 3. Because I have to harvest 5 vegetables.
Good to see you.
Is the lettuce a vegetable? Because we should do that one. Because that grows like instant. Wait. Because that grows like instantly. And we need some. Lettuce. Plant these vegetables. So that does not take very long to grow. You can add decor to the peaceful meadow. Four more things. That's not too many. Remove 4 night thorns. That's one's usually pretty easy. Carrots must grow faster. I thought lettuce was like instant, but I could... Obviously I'm wrong, but... I just misremembered. Do I have another cake? I want to travel fast. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now only a few more items. So let's go here. I can sell, I can make 500 coins. And hopefully my lettuce will grow soon. I don't know how long that takes. Maybe it's just 5 minutes.
How's it going?
I just need to sell... I sell this egg. Sell these. Catch 3 fish. Bring 2 gifts. Let's bring some to Lumiere because I want to bribe his friendship.
Hello
What does he want? White bellflower and tin. I don't have any in my inventory, but we can give him a bellflower. That's pretty easy to get a hold of. All this week I'll just be bribing these people. Every day I'll try to make my rounds. I'll just give him, well, I don't think you can give the same person this something. I might just give him this flower too to get him up there. Oh wait, I didn't want to give him that one. That's for my quest. Oh well. I don't think that counted as two gifts either, but whatever. I got these legs. Oh, I guess it did work. I need one more thing. Is my lettuce ready? There it is. Then I also get lettuce out of this, which is wonderful because you need lettuce a lot. See, I only need 4K more. Cook a perfect dessert. Craft any refinement item. What's a refinement item? But I think I am in a place where I can... Oh, wait, I need 60. Might be. Refinement item. Is that just like these? Oh, refined material. Okay, what's the cheapest one I can do? I'm gonna do this. Because I have a lot of gold. Did that not work for that? Oh, 30. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There we go. Now we got our 60. To get this thing, which is so cute. Then we can get these things. I have to get how many of these to get the house? 4. What 4 do I want the most? I don't know if I care about this one. I want this for sure. These two are kind of cool. Might just do the easy ones. Like, I like those two. Like, I already have one book. I don't know if I need both. I guess they match the witch outfit. Happy. Hey, he's okay. My dog was barking and crying in her sleep, which is sad. She sleeps just really heavy. And then in a few days, we get new routine duties, which should give me a lot of dream snaps. There's a lot more. 15 days, week 7, week 6, 35. Okay. We're sitting real good for this event, I think. Like, I don't know if I'm just crazy, but I feel like they definitely made these easier. Which is nice, honestly, for me. I don't really mind if they're gonna make my life a little easier. I know, she like barks in her sleep too. And I always think it's nightmares because she only barks when she's scared. So I just feel bad. Yeah, we got some diamonds. Okay, we can hang out with Cogsworth tomorrow. Because that's a pretty easy one. What should I do now? Look at all these quests. I haven't had it like this crazy in so long. We need to do Maleficent for that. We need Sadness for that. We should collect some more of these flowers. Because I got rid of a lot of her flowers, like, to give to other people. Because it would be good to get these in order. I don't know how frequently some of these respawn. I never remember. Ooh, some moonstones. Yeah. It's exciting. Yeah, the most committed I've been to this game, I think, was when Storybrooke Vale came out. And every day, I would go through, like, this area, Storybrooke, and I think that's it. I mean, those are the only places I would go through, because that's the only ones that were the only options. But I would go through and try to get all my moonstones every day. I would get all the, like, special chests you could get every day, and I'd, like, clean everything up. So my island was, like, beautiful. But now she's struggling.
Do not cross me.
Okay, girl, like, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do anything to you. This one's gonna be the easiest to get because I think it respawns the fastest. I gotta put some trees back. This is proving to be problematic to me. I still haven't, like, revamped my island from when Cheshire Cat was here and I was doing that event. Because it was just so hard for me to see, so I just took all the trees down. So I could, like, just scan through and look for the little footprints easier. I know, I think I'm gonna have to do one. I'm gonna try really hard this weekend/week to, like, get kind of caught up. And I might do a clean up decorate stream soonish because it's just atrocious, you know? Like, it's bad and it's it looks not fun. And it's, like, annoying because stuff's in my way all the time. Blue hydrangeas. I think I'm gonna try to get these friendship things good, and then I'll probably do a cleanup decoration one. Maybe I can get it to a place next week where we could do it. It just stresses me out to do stuff like that when I have, like, other stuff that I should be doing, like the friendship things, especially with the expansion coming out, like, but that's something I would want to get done before the expansion comes out, so I might have to. Just because she's rough, like, I want her to be cute, or at least functional. Like, she doesn't have to be as crazy as some people's islands. Like, because some people make some beautiful islands. Like, they try really hard, and it looks so good. And I'm jealous of them, but they put a lot of work into it. And mine doesn't have to be that good. It just has to not be like this. And I need to do a bunch of resources to get, like, cute, you know, pathways and grounds. Stuff like that would be fun. Now that I'm streaming it, I feel like I have the time, or, like it feels more important to do. Like, I had the time, but I just didn't want to, I didn't feel like I could spend my time doing that. Like, I felt like I should be doing other stuff, like, I don't know, cleaning my house, or what, or I don't know, any other things. What's this thing? Okay, I guess it's just a furniture item. I'm gonna go move this stuff from the beach. So there's a bunch of stuff there, right? I don't know what this is. Where's that thing? This? That's why I couldn't move it, because there's something on it. Annoying. Icky. I want to move. I wish I could move this thing, because I want to put her house back. I don't know if I even like her house there. I liked it better there, but Eric's castle's, like, kind of irritating to me. Because it's huge, and I don't have a good space for it. I kind of want it to be by Ariel, but, you know, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should put some trees down. So I get more, like, of the wood I need. And it doesn't look so, like, sad over up in here. I don't really love the just dead trees. I like these ones. I think these ones are cuter. No, that one doesn't belong here. I didn't want that one there necessarily, but that's where it's gonna be. Okay, let's put some trees back in my forest area so it looks less sad. This is kind of a distraction from what I'm supposed to be doing, but I want to put these back in this area. But I'm hoping that it helps, like, me get some more of the stuff I need. I think it would be fun to do a whole island rearrangement because I kind of want to put all my, like, people on this island. Thought I moved this. Wait, I did. Where's the opening? Here we go. Where's, like, those one really tall onesies? Yeah. I like those. Okay, maybe that will help. Let's put some of these. I think these go up here, right? Forgotten Lands is my... It's just, like, dark. Like, literally. And that's too small. There. That's, like, fine for now. Now I want to move her house because it's annoying me where it is. I had it here at one point in my life, and that's where I liked it, and I don't like this here. It's, like, here. I don't want that there. I want that gone. Okay, is there anything else that I want to remove really quick while we're just in this? I want to put this, like, in the middle. While we're out here. I think that's good. Wait, let's move these, because... And I have to redo this orientation. I don't like the way that is. I thought I would like it, but I have yet to enjoy it at all. Okay, cool. Let's get some more stuff. I can't find Donald's last feather. It doesn't really matter at this point anyways, because I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow for most of these flowers anyway.
Wow.
Okay, what else can we do? We're almost done hanging out with Lumiere. Then we can hang out with Cogsworth. I could cook some dessert. Oh wait, I wanted to go to quests. This one, I don't think the green beans are going to be ready. We could do Cogsworth this quest. We could do either of these. I was going to do something though. Wait. I'm gonna... Can I get anything for 40 on this right now? Like, should I try to get anything tonight? Probably. 2020. I could get 40 more, or I could get 15 more. Okay, if I cook desserts, then I can get something that I want. So let's cook some desserts. Then I can get that cute little, like, vanity thing. perfect dessert, so it has to be a 5-star dessert. Can I make 3 of these? Yeah. Cool. Square gems. Oh, now it's like the shape ones. That's fun. Okay. We'll hang out with Cogsworth, and then let's see if we can get if those green beans are ready. I don't think they're going to be, but you never know. I planted them in here. I don't think they will be ready yet. Now it said 4 hours, so they'll be ready tomorrow, but we can like make sure they're watered. Okay. So let's just go back to the valley. We can do some quests for Cogsworth and Lumiere.
Enchanté.
Hi, Rebecca. It's good to see you. I'm afraid I find myself a bit lost. I could use a friendly point of direction. So you're feeling lost.
How disappointing.
If I'm not serving and entertaining, I don't know what to do. I want to do that very much. I fear it will not give me the purpose I seek. What did you do in the castle that was so fulfilling? I was the maitre d', of course. I turned mute time into an exquisite experience.
Ah, yes.
Alright, let's do this quest. Because it's fun.
Bonjour.
Have you ever considered hiring a maitre d'? The best restaurants in France have amazing them. Why do you ask?
Bonjour.
Because Lumiere is here.
How marvelous.
Okay, let's go get... Oh, shoot. Is this gonna cut into my time hanging out with him? It's okay.
Humans are amazing.
Let's go get him some bread. Bread sounds delish. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make a snack after this for sure. Oh wait, I didn't mean to enter Mulan. French recipe book from the library. Okay, let's go this way, because I think this is the most efficient way to go. Wait. No, it's not. This way is. The back room. This is the back room right here. I think it is, but maybe it's not. French bread in the back room. I guess this is not considered the back room, really? Wait, yes it is. Wait, there we go. There's one more book around here. It's right here. And then we can go to the garden for the French spices. I don't know what French spices are. Like just herbs, right? Alright, garden's this way. Alright, let's find these French spices. This is one. It's garlic and other herbs, it appears. The garlic makes sense. Fine. I think I have to go all the way around here for that part. There we go. One more. Yay, okay. Now we can return these items to Chez Remy. Remy is also in France, with, like, all of them. That's kind of cool. Do they all speak French together? I don't know. Okay, let's go deliver this over to them. At the restaurant. And then we have to re-hang out with Cogsworth because I think that messed it up doing this quest. Or not Cogsworth, I keep mixing them up. Lumiere.
Bonjour.
I'm not so sure he's the right fit. Why? He's really into entertainment. But the restaurant's not it's a quiet bistro. He broke dishes and splattered food. Lumiere's been helping me. Oh, I forgot the Tiana's.
That's peachy keen. Oh.
Okay, well, it sounds like we're gonna have... Oh my gosh, look at this mess. I don't know how this is part of a live show, honestly. I think this is messing up my, like, my Lumiere time. Oh, no, it's not. He's still only one more minute. Madame Tiana and I were just discussing some ideas.
I see.
We have big plans. We've decided to host a romantic evening for the residents of the Fine Valley. Dinner by candlelight, music, and decorations to make the event big and bold. That sounds romantic. It does. We could use your help, Rebecca, if you have the time. We're hoping to make a romantic arch. We wanted to represent Madame Tiana and him. And make some desserts. Of course, I'll craft romantic jars. I have 3 French dessert recipes I collected. I'll cook those. I need so much softwood lately. I feel like it's crazy. Wait. Let's go get that. Let's go get some purple, some green rising. These guys. 6? I don't know if 6 even spawn, so this might be a continuation tomorrow. We gotta grab as many as we can today. I'm sure it depends. Or like, I think they have a pretty quick respawn rate as well for the green ones, but I'm close to being towards the end of my stream, unfortunately.
Wow. I wish all my friends could see this place.
I know more than 2 do, typically. Unless I picked them up by mistake earlier. My goodness, sorry. Okay. There's like one back here I thought I saw. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's go get some purple hydrangeas though. We can do that for surezies. We only need 3 of those. Purple ones. Purple and green. Interesting. Okay, not back here. I liked purple and green together when I was younger. I really liked purple and orange. Those used to be my favorite colors when I was in middle school. Did I get my... We haven't hung out enough yet. I wonder if we're not hanging out anymore. He's not following me around. So I need to go talk to him again about that. Okay. Let's find where he is, because I want to get credit for that hangout. Unless it's not working because we're in quest together right now. Where this boy at? I was like 1 minute away. Oh well. It's not like that big of a deal, for sure. I wonder if he's in here and I can just like snatch him up. Be like, hey, let's hang out, bud. Is he in there? Yeah, can we hang out?
Just the one I wanted to see.
I guess not.
Don't be a stranger.
There's so many people in here. I just noticed that there haven't been very many restaurant, like, quests this time. I wonder if they're all, like, at the end? I don't know. There just have not been very many. It's interesting. Usually there's, like, a bunch of them. Where are the green? Let's, like, go in furniture mode and look and see if there's any. Because it's always possible that I just don't see them. I think they took them out. Oh, really? I didn't see that news, but I wonder why. Maybe people just didn't like them or complained. I mean, I guess those are like one of the ones that are like multi-step tasks, and I know those are harder. But that's interesting to me. Do we have to have this here? Yes, okay. I don't like where my house is. I don't remember any during my playthrough. Maybe they're weekly routine. Maybe during... Okay, yeah, maybe. I didn't notice them so far, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm curious as to, like, if there's a reason, for sure. Okay, let's put some more trees down here. Where's just my normal trees? We don't need palm trees. We just need typical. I don't mind the restaurant task, but I guess I am someone who like has a lot of I used to, I guess less so now, but I had a lot of ingredients like saved up. But I didn't think they were that bad, to be honest, especially with like I mean, they were fine to me, but if you don't have a lot of ingredients stored up, I get why they could be annoying. They do tend to, like, really listen to people. I think these events... I think the events is where they make money back. Like they make money because people, I think, probably buy moonstones and stuff, so... I think that's why they focus so much, and that's what people really like about this game, I think, too. is like the things you get to do. I don't like this area where my house is. It's just messy. Why can't this go away? X. I just don't know where I want to put my house though. I liked it over here. I think I liked it when I had it like this. I'm gonna fix it right now because I just don't like it as it is now. Is that a green one? It is. I'm gonna grab that after this. Okay, I'm just fixing this now because it's bothering me. I'm already here, and I don't know what else I have like to do with this game tonight, like what I'm gonna do, so I wanna move this. Okay, I don't like that either, but I wish I could like I want my house back over here because I liked my house over here a lot better. It was out of the way. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like this a lot better. I'm gonna clean these up because they look crazy now that I moved a house. I like cooking for the NPCs, so I use the cooking tasks for the restaurants. I really don't mind them either. Especially, it's nice if you like have to make friends with people if you get to go during their restaurant hours, and you usually make a little money. It's not like a ton, but I like those tasks. I think they were fine. I don't know. Some people like really, I don't know, have beef with some things. And then you usually, if they make something that like you don't have that item yet, then you get to like fill it out more, which is kind of fun. Or like you get to discover more recipes or whatever, you know? But people must really hate them, which I didn't know. Usually I know what people don't like because I was on Reddit for this game a lot, but I think I've been off for a minute. Like, I think it's been a while since I've, like, really been in there, like, looking at this game, because I've just not been paying attention as much, I guess. Whoa, why is this, like, my controls all weird? There we go. Okay, this is how I previously have had my valley, and I liked it a lot more. This area feels like weird space, but maybe we can just... I don't like this over there. I like this over here. That there. And I'll think about what I want to do with this, but I just, I was already here and it was just bothering me, so I have to figure out, this is annoying, but I'm just gonna leave that, like, okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna go put my stuff in my house. Oh, I'm gonna grab that green one. I'm gonna put this all in my, like, quest one, so I don't use them up. It's for, oops. Anything that's for a quest, oops, no. Anything that's for a quest I want to put in here. I don't know if this is for a quest, but I'm gonna put it in here. I don't want it in my inventory. I'm gonna use those recipes. That's for a quest. That's for a quest. I gotta put all this stuff in my house. And sell a bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna sell that because I don't really care about Gaston's gifts.
I wonder who the ruler of this valley is.
Where'd that green one go? No, I grabbed it. Okay. Let's sell some stuff and then put this stuff in my house. So we're all good.
Hey there.
I want to keep that. I'm gonna sell. I don't think I have enough diamonds. I can sell this. Sell. I don't know if I can't remember if I have a lot of that. I have a lot of these fish. I have a lot of this. I think I have a lot of this too, actually. That was for a quest. That should have gone in that other area, but... Alright, let's go put this stuff in my house. Yeah, I'm so much glad my house is over here. I did not like where it was. It just bothered me. Okay. Let's put this stuff away. I think I have a lot of these. I mean, no, I don't. Use some more. Okay. I'll put my food away. We'll just throw that in there. And I don't have that many of these, and this can go in here too. Okay, let's go put my food away, and then we can save, and then that'll be how I exit this week. The lettuce in here. Put the potatoes in there. And we could sell the rest. I would like to make my house cute again too. But we're just gonna not. We're just not gonna make it cute. We're gonna sell this stuff and then move on with our lives.
How's it going?
Wait, I don't want to, no, I don't want to sell my rocks. I want to sell my dirt. I don't need this anymore.
Oh.
Let's clear up this inventory. Learn these recipes. Yay! I'm learning. Yay, okay. And then let's, like... Cool. Okay. I'm gonna save. This is annoying to me, but it's, like, fine. Should I just get something else? Oh, wait, bonus rewards. We're on level 2. I just want this the most, though. So I feel like I should just hold off. And I would have gotten it had I not started that quest, which is, like, whatevs. And the routine duties, they refresh very soon. Yeah, very soon. Wait, did I save? I think I did, but let's save one more time because I'm a little paranoid. But yeah, that's, we kind of accomplished quite a bit of what I wanted to do tonight. Unfortunately, this is the last night this week that I'm streaming because I'll be out of town the rest of the week, which is so sad. But, I'm gonna work on this a little bit on in my personal time. And hopefully, like, next week I'll be in a little bit of a better spot. So maybe we can do some, like, decorating or, like, actually good stuff. Have a good night, girls. But yeah, thank you so much for, like, tuning in and checking out the stream. And,